we do these town halls every Monday night, just as a way to give some updates to the community, let people hear about what's going on. People can ask questions. We're kind of, here to hear your thoughts, share ideas, feedback. If there's anything that you guys are having issues with or want to talk about, this is the time to do it. We'll go through some announcements. We'll go through some product updates. We'll share all the latest and greatest stuff going on here at Entre. We'll also talk about some things just like happening in the industry and across the board of things that are going on in the world of Entre and DeSo and everywhere else. So as we get rolling here, I know some people are popping in. Yes, this is going to be recorded. You'll be able to find this on our YouTube channel. Sean, if you can drop the link to our YouTube, and then some of our past town halls are on there too. I think we might have missed a couple that didn't get recorded, but most of them should be there. And yeah, we record these. We do all the recording on our platform. Pro users have access to record all their meetings and events or live streams that they're doing. So, this is something that, we tell people to take advantage of too, as users, right? Like, this is something that as we continue building this out, you'll be able to leverage this, and use this instead of Zoom and other platforms. And you're going to be able to do a lot more with this. And, for your work, your teams, and also to grow a following as well. So any and all content creators and people who are doing business and using this, we want you to be able to record, save your content and leverage it, right? Like it's really tricky to spend a bunch of time on Clubhouse or Twitter Spaces and not have the video, right, to be able to repurpose it on other platforms. So we want people to be able to do that and record and stuff super easily. But I think with that being said, we'll get rolling. So last week, we were continuing to make a lot of updates with the app, mostly a lot of bug fixes, UI updates, little things across the board. We rolled out a few fixes for mobile, iOS and Android as well. We had our happy hour in Miami with DeSo. That was awesome. And I can share we'll share some photos of that. Let me just drop this I can drop this in the room chat too. But it was a good time. We probably had a couple hundred people throughout the day show up. We ended up doing it at the Freehold in Miami, in like Wynwood area. But it was a good time. We had a lot of people come through. Everyone had fun. We had drinks. We got to see a lot of people from our community in person, which was super cool. And yeah, we had a good time. So it was during kind of like the Bitcoin conference was there. So there's a lot of crypto and Web3 people in town. And we had a good time. So many different kind of people from all over the place. It was pretty cool. It was really cool to see everyone hang out, have a good time, relaxing, have some drinks, have some fun, all of that. It was awesome. We had a really good time, and we'll start doing more events in Austin and Miami as well. So it's nice to see you. Yes. Yeah. So we'll be doing a lot more there. Highlight video. We didn't get a lot of video footage actually, so we'll have to make sure that we do that next time. This was kind of like a last minute event that we planned like a week before. So next time, we'll get some more footage and we'll make sure that we do a lot with it. But yeah, this is if people are in Miami or Austin, we're gonna definitely be doing a lot more in both of those cities for sure. Other cities, like we're probably going to be doing some stuff in New York, in LA, and in some other cities for different events that are going on. Mostly like the crypto or Web3 events. We'll be putting together some happy hours, or we'll do a house like we did at South by Southwest. There's a lot of different things that we want to do. The next couple big ones that we'll probably do something for is going to be Consensus in Austin in June, and then NFT NYC in June as well. Those are kind of like the two next like big events that we're targeting. We might try to do something in between there, but those are both going to be in June. That will give us a lot of time to plan and put together some pretty cool events. And yeah, if you guys have ideas and stuff, let us know. We'll continue doing a bunch of like virtual stuff just to make it easier for everyone, but we definitely want to start getting back to some in-person events and everything. Besides that, the goal this week is to, continue to push some updates to the app. We're pretty much there. We're going to be preparing to roll out Entre 3.0, hopefully next week or the following week. We're going to set a date here soon as we work with the team and finalize the product launch and everything. Make sure we're all on the same page. As far as like features that are going to be rolling out before then, we're going to have the updates to live streaming and meetings done, and we'll have that out soon. All the updates to mobile as well will be finished, and you'll be able to have a great experience on both mobile and web. If there's anything that you guys are really, really looking forward to as far as features go, definitely let us know. We need to, we could definitely do some stuff out in Utah. I'm not sure how big the community is out there, but yeah, I mean, it's one of the reasons why we're going to be building out our community team. And then people in different cities will be able to host events and stuff with us. And we'll be doing a lot of that. But we just want to be smart about how we do it and make sure that we don't get too far ahead of ourselves. But yeah, I think now is, I think things are pretty good. I think in-person events are definitely coming back strong, and we're excited to start doing some again. And partnering with DeSo and other companies as well on putting together some really cool events in the space. But yeah, besides that, I didn't really have too much else to run through. This was a relatively, like, last week we were just mostly busy in Miami putting the event together and everything. Juan, do you want to give any other updates product wise, or any like versions of the app that people should be aware of, or things that you think we should be like having people check out this week?
Everyone should update to the latest build on the App Store because it fixes some issues on rooms. Just make sure you have the latest one, and we are going to be pushing a new update, I guess, probably on Thursday with some other bug fixes. Web, it's being like updated constantly. It's easier for us to update web, but yeah, as long as you refresh, you should be good on web.
I want to, and we can share out, the goal is we want to share out these release notes for everyone too. Oh, yeah. I want to start adding the latest versions to this, right? So like what, you know what I mean? Like we should add in here the latest versions for iOS and Android that people should be on. That way they know. But I mean, it's pretty easy to find out if you just go to the App Store and check it out. But yeah, I mean, this was another, like, it's pretty like I guess you could say standard week of fixing up bugs and issues. We are going to be launching MetaMask on mobile very soon. There's a few other things that we've been working on. A lot of the messaging stuff too, we've gotten cleaned up as well. And then just consolidating all the branding and stuff as well. Besides that, nothing too crazy. You will be seeing a new app icon here soon. So we like that. It's going to be pretty similar with our theme of I guess you could say dark mode as well. This is going to be another thing. So like we're going to be working on resizing cards and stuff as more people join rooms and events and meetings so that you can fit more people on the screen without having to scroll. But with the App Store logo, we're going to be going with this guy. So it's going to fit with our new branding and everything. And I think it's going to look pretty sweet on the home screen for the App Store. But yeah, we're going to be updating that. That's going to be coming here soon as well. We're going to be updating a few other things like with the app description and all of that and targeting and whatnot. But yeah, I think that's almost it. We are going to be doing, kind of the standard events this week online. Sean's going to be lining up also some more DeSo Demo Days, and we're going to be starting to put together some more of those as well.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'll drop the link in the room chat. The last DeSo Demo Day has just been published on YouTube, so definitely check that out. I'll be posting it here shortly. Looking forward to get some more founders that are building on DeSo to demo their products and stuff. It's always a good time and a cool way to kind of show off what's going on in the community and stuff. So, yeah.
Nice. So the one with Marlon just went live.
Yeah, for Mousai.
All right, cool. Let's definitely share that out. Does anyone got any questions? Anything that we can help answer? I don't think there was any. Was there any questions this week, Sean, that people asked or from support or anything that we should mention?
Yeah, Caleb had actually asked about web notifications. So I kind of shared a little insight, but yeah, if you guys want to talk a little bit more on it.
Yeah, so web notifications is coming soon. We're testing it right now with like admins. So for whatever reason, it's not working for me, but for everybody else, it's been working. So we're testing that still. And yeah, web notifications should be live probably, I don't know, when do you think, next week or so? It should be live for launch. We're going to mostly just focus on doing it for messages and for meetings, reminders. I don't think it's going to be that I think it's going to be kind of annoying to get all of the web notifications for upvotes and comments and all that stuff. But for like meeting reminders, event reminders, and for messages, I think it's a good thing, and I think it could be helpful. So
hopefully this week actually, but we need to test. So maybe we push it to everyone next week. And also like these kind of meetings and stuff, I think it's awesome to have them on web. So you can just click on the web push and get right into the room.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we need to like cherry pick them right now. Later, we will allow users to choose which ones they want to see where. So it's like the user's choice.
Customized for sure. Definitely looking forward to it. Yeah. Yeah, for the most part. Like if you guys have questions, seriously drop them in Discord. Any feedback, any feature requests, etc. I know I was on a call with some of you guys earlier, and a lot of people were requesting like QR codes for the referral link. For like in-person networking and stuff. So stuff like that's super important, and I think we might be making that happen soon. Yeah. Any update on that?
We were talking about that earlier. Yeah, I think what we'll do is it's going to be something that it depends if people have the app or don't have the app, right? So if you're like, if I have the app and you don't have the app and you scan my QR code, right, it would take you to the app store and then you would be able to get points for and rewarded for signing me up, right? If you both already have the app and you scan my QR code, it would open up the app to your profile page, and then you just click like follow or message or whatever right there. That's how we plan to do it. If you guys have ideas on that, let us know. Going to make, that'd be cool. Everyone gets a shirt with their QR code on it.
I'm here for it.
That'd be great. Well, yeah, what we want to do too, we were talking about this as well, like making, so we have our name tags. We have like the Entre name tag with like Entre, like your name company that we do at events. And then we're going to put our QR code on it. But what I was also considering is like, it would be really cool where if like everyone got their own like name tag that they could like, either was a magnet or like even just like a pinned name tag that was like their name tag that they could wear to like any event, and it would have their thing on it. And then you would never need another name tag forever, right? And you could always just rock that name tag at every event. And it would be like the Entre branded one. And anytime someone scanned it, you would get like, $1 of crypto or something, right? Like we're going to figure it out how to do it, but that's really the goal is like you get paid to go to networking events, right? And get paid to have people just like scan your QR code. So that's where we want to go with it. I think that would be really cool. And I think like people can buy into that. So yeah, I think like there's a lot of opportunity there. I think there's still, a lot of people, especially in the crypto space, are now using like even like Telegram and Twitter and stuff instead to connect on LinkedIn. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I think like there's definitely a way to do it well. And with us getting back into more in-person events, I think like, we can make it really successful. All right. Any other ideas, thoughts, questions that I could help answer? Work in progress. Instead of business cards, have a QR code. Yeah, I mean, you could just have the QR code. You wouldn't even need it in Entre on the. Yeah, so I saw this a while ago. The one.vc cards. It's pretty cool. They're doing, it's kind of like a Popple. Could definitely figure out how to do this. To integrate that maybe since it's like built with DeSo. We'll have to play around with it. I haven't looked into it too much lately, but I definitely want to see like what the advantages of this would be. All right, it's pretty cool. And I think, we do something like this would be kind of like the ideal scenario, possibly. Yeah, we'll see. We'll figure out how to do it. The thing is, like, I don't think people like having like extra things, and I don't think people necessarily like giving out their phone number. And with Popple and all of those, like you don't get rewarded, right, for doing it, right? So it's like, okay, well, I'm just inviting people, but I'm not actually getting anything. So I think there's different approaches to it that I think we can make it better and also get people rewarded for helping grow the community, right? It's like anyone who you get to join, you should get rewarded. Anyone who scans your QR code, right, and signs up, you should get some money, right? Or points that you can redeem later for crypto or whatever. So we're going to figure that out. I think it's something that it's not a super priority for us because we're not going to be doing a ton of events. But over time, and as our user base grows, it's going to make a lot of sense to do that, because then people can just match at the event and follow each other really quickly, and they don't have to type in names and all of that. So I think that's all that will all come. Over 100 scans so far on my Diamond app QR code. So Diamond has a QR code.
Yeah, they have their own referral system.
Well, I know they have their referral, but they have a QR on it?
Oh, he made his own QR code for it, yeah.
Smart. Yeah, I don't see I think they got rid of the referral, because I don't even see it on
this new version, yeah. I'm not sure.
I don't see it at all.
Yeah.
Unless but yeah, they don't have it. I don't see it on here. But yeah, I think it's something that, like, we're gonna figure out the best way to do it. It's also tricky with mobile, right? Because then you have to track the actual install and then figure out how to relate it back to the user link itself. But yeah, we'll work towards it. Yeah, we need to get a few other things done beforehand. But yeah, if you guys need something, let us know. Besides that, unless there's any other questions, once you enable tipping, are you going to start reporting payments to the IRS? Yeah, so that's another thing, Russell, that is like tricky. And that's another reason why, like, we have to figure out the best way to do this as people start earning money through our platform. And also with the services stuff that will be coming later when you list your services and everything, like, we're going to have to basically figure out how to do that. But because we are Web3, I mean, technically you could sign up as an anonymous user, right, with DeSo, right, or just connect your DeSo wallet or MetaMask wallet, and you could go live, right, on, you could do a live stream, or you could host an event, right, and charge tickets for that event. And if people sign up and pay you, how are we going to know? Like, we don't know who you are, right? We're not going to be able to know who you are and everything. So that's the most difficult thing, is eventually, yeah, we probably are going to have to do, KYC if you want to cash out, like, over a certain number, or like, yeah, they're going to come after us because there's all these people making money on our platform and aren't reporting it. So that's just something we're going to have to cross, as we come to it. It's also one of the reasons why we want to do an in-app currency, because if all the stuff that's happening within the app is done through points, and let's say you earn points for referring people, but then you also use those points for tipping, right, or for signing up for an event, or services through the platform. If you don't need to cash out of the platform and you're only using points to do things, it's a very, gray line when you're dealing with governments and taxes and stuff, because, the government wants their money, right? So we're going to figure it out as we come to this. I think there's going to be changes within the industry. I think, like, right now, OpenSea doesn't have to do it because of, like, it's art. And it's like a special class, I guess, but it's going to come and it's going to happen everywhere, and we're going to have to figure out the best way to do it. But yeah, it's the crypto thing is really interesting, and I think we'll see how it plays out. If you have ideas on that, I think you said you're a CPA. You're at, yeah. So if you got, let's talk about that. If you have ideas on it or know things, we'll have to chat more, just figure out the best way to do it and make it happen. But yeah, if nobody else has any questions, yeah, keep us posted, Russell, and yeah, we'll have to figure out the best way to make that happen. But yeah, if that's it, hope everyone has a great rest of your Monday. Feel free to reach out if you need anything. And yeah, let's have some fun this week. Keep me posted if you guys need something. But take care. Have a great week. Make some money out there and have some fun. See everybody.
If you'd like to connect and network with other like-minded people, entrepreneurs, investors, freelancers, and startups, check out our app or go to our website, joinentre.com. Thank you so much for being a part of our community. If there's anything that we can do to help you, please reach out to us and let us know.